Alright everybody, welcome to Ilana's Labs. Today we're going to be showing you how to draw an arrowed line and also a small NumPy function. So you can see we've already imported our standard libraries in, we've read the picture in, we've showed the image, and we've also figured out what the size is. So let's go straight into drawing an arrowed line. So the function you're going to be using is cv2.arrowedLine. And apart from the picture, there are several variables which are going to pass into this into this function. And let's actually define those outside first, right? So the first thing you're going to pass into this function will be your starting coordinate of the arrow. Then you're going to pass in the end coordinate of that arrow. You're then going to want to define the color of this arrow. And then you're going to want to pass in the thickness of this arrow. Now, I want to point out what is possibly the highest demand donut over here, as evidenced by customers having actually eaten 2 more donuts. And that donut is the hazelnut chocolate donut. So we're going to draw an arrow from here to here, and it's going to be a green arrow. It's going to be a relatively thick arrow. So in terms of the starting coordinate, I'm going to say it's going to be somewhere over here. So if I were to just zoom out for a second, I'm going to call that coordinate 2000. So remember, you're passing in your x coordinate first, then your y coordinate, and I shall call the end of that line to say somewhere at 1000. Actually, maybe we should call it about 900. Yeah, let's call that 2900. So it's just a vertical line, right? Now for the color, let's say the color we want to pass in is green. So let's put that in, and let's say that the thickness of this line is just an arbitrary 100 pixels wide. And then once we actually plot this thing, we'll see what it looks like. Rightio. So those are those parameters defined. Let's copy them into our cv2 arrowed line function. And then after that, actually, let's call this pic2. And then let's show this picture. Whoops. What's this end color? Nope. That's not what I said. End color. Alrighty, there you go. And that's how you draw an arrowed line. Now, at the beginning, we said we're going to show you a small NumPy function. And here's why I want to show it. So over here, we were showing pic2. So you wouldn't really expect anything to have to be done. Well, we would expect no impact on the picture. I should have picked a better variable name. Anyway. But as you can see, it has a green arrow on it. So the way to avoid this is to make an actual copy of this pig. And remember, this pig is a NumPy array. Yeah. So the way we're going to do it is we're actually going to import NumPy. Go import NumPy as MP. And tell you what, because these variables are now a little bit messed up, I'm actually going to restart the kernel. So let me restart the kernel and just flush its memory. So I'm going to import NumPy as MP. We're still going to do all this stuff over here. So let it read the image, big shape. And now, yeah, you know what? Let's run this too. It doesn't really matter. Now, before we get over here, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to create a proper copy. So the way you do that is you type mp.copy. Okay, that tab took a bit too long, but anyway, we can type copy faster. So you type np.copy, you put pic over here, and just make sure you turn this, turn that to also pic2, and I think we should be good. So now if I run this cell and this cell, you can see this picture does have the green arrow on it, but when I press plt im show pic over here, I should not see this green arrow. In fact, I should just see my original picture. And there you go. So np.copy, very useful, especially if you don't want to touch your original image. Alright, so that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed it and you got some value out of it, please smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I will see you on the next video.